I wanted to make my first YouTube video to... Okay. I don't want to... Okay, is this hair on fleek? Perfect. Okay, no, what's happening back here? Hi! So I wanted to make my first YouTube video explaining why I chose Agnes and Dora over Lularoe. So about a year ago, I obviously was so in love with my job, but I wasn't getting that creative outlet. I was in sales, I was behind a desk all day answering phones, just not really getting my oh my God, that necklace would look so great with that shirt. Oh my gosh, you need to put this shirt with those pants. I wasn't getting that outlet. So a client of mine at my previous job sold Lularoe, and she came in and just looked so cute. And I was like, girl, where did you get that shirt? Where did you get those pants? Where did you get that sweater? Everything. And she was telling me how she worked for Lularoe. And of course, I'm like, oh, of course, Lularoe leggings, duh. Because that's what you think about. And everywhere I looked after that, I saw people wearing it. And I started kind of wanting to follow that and kind of embracing their culture and really seeing everything that was available. So I'll say October, November, I started really researching the company because I never just jump into things. I wanted to really see what it was like. So, I'm like, oh my God, probably 25, 30,000 women are doing this. This is great. This just sounds amazing. I'm seeing how much money these people are making. I'm seeing all the friends they're making, and I'm going on different Facebook groups and really seeing how much they're out there. But then something that caught my eye was the wait. So I reached out to her and she explained, it'd probably be 2 to 5 months before I got my stuff. And I was like, no, I want it now. I want to start tomorrow. But obviously, good things come to those that wait. So I was willing to do it. Fine. So the more research I did and really seeing, how many of these people there are that are selling, I kind of got nervous. I looked at the map and saw around me, literally the map showed I couldn't even see my city because there were just so many. And I started to get kind of nervous. Am I gonna commit to spending $5,000 on a kit and hopefully I don't have what she has? How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna manage? How am I gonna prioritize? How am I going to stand out? So a friend of mine from home in good old Pennsylvania was telling me about this place that she just bought another dress, and it's called Agnes and Dora. And I was like, what the heck is Agnes and Dora? I've never even heard of this. So she's telling me about it, dresses, tunics, tanks, the whole shebang. And I'm like, it's kind of like Lularoe. That's what I'm looking at doing. And she's like, wait, pause. So she's like, no, it's nothing like Lularoe. I feel like I pay so much less. So she's like, no, it's nothing like Lularoe. I feel like I pay half the price, sometimes more, sometimes less, but the quality is just there. It's nothing like what I would buy at Lularoe. So I start looking on the website and I'm like, it's kind of similar in a sense, but so different. So everything I'm finding that I'm reading online, I was like, oh my gosh, compared to tens of thousands of Lularoe to the hundreds of Agnes and Dora, I was like, oh my goodness, this is perfect. I'm going to be able to actually market myself and not feel like I'm competing with my literal neighbor. So I reach out to the girl that my friend is shopping with, and she gives me tons of information and just really markets the brand. And what really stuck out to me is when I was talking to the girl from Lularoe, everything she was saying was just butterflies and glitter. Everything's perfect. She has so much fun. She makes all this money. She meets all these people. But then you would talk to people a little bit lower down and they would be like, yeah, it's good. I sell leggings. It's fun. But then when I was talking to her and she is like, oh my gosh, this thing is amazing. I can still work. I can still spend time with my kids. I can still spend time with my boyfriend. But at the same time, I can have women come over and I can dress them up, or I can do it on Facebook, whatever. And I was like, oh, sign me up. How do I do it? So brings me to my first thing that stood out was the positivity and the open arms. I felt with LLR, everyone I talked to, it wasn't very let me help you, let me do this, let me do that. With A&D, everyone that I've met is like, we've been in your shoes. let me help you. And that's what it takes to get someone where they want to be. Number 2 is going to be the cost to start. So Lularoe, no matter what, is $5,000. And again, you wait forever. Granted, you don't pay the money and wait. So you get in line, kind of. You sign up with your information. You wait all this time. And then there's like, okay, give me your money so I can get you in another line. And then you get in that other line and you still wait all this time. And I have no idea what's coming. It's just such a game with my head. So you wait all this time. $5,000. Agnes and Dora had the option to either spend $3,500 or $5,000. So if I didn't want to spend the $5,000 right out the door, I didn't have to. So I was able to just come in with $3,500 and see, what am I going to get? I have a kitten. Can you tell? So I was able to spend just $3,500 and get my stuff. So it was the same process. I, said I want to join. I sent this email in. They responded immediately, put me in the queue, and then I was told, amazing, your queue line is over. Now I can join. So I sent in my information. I was told that my kit would be prepared and I would get it in just a few short weeks. Number 3 is going to be the quality. So before I was ready to commit to Lularoe, I wanted to get some products and really see what it felt like. So I come from a very strong retail background and I wanted to really see if it would hold up to the standards and hold up to what everybody is saying. And I know, we'll say a year ago, everyone that was buying Lularoe was saying how amazing it was, amazing. I bought a pair of leggings, they were great. So as I was, interested in purchasing the kit, I was like, well, I want to get something new. And no joke, leggings from a year ago to then, night and day. I just felt like the quality wasn't really there. I'm not saying it wasn't quality, but I just felt like it had gone downhill. And to me, you have all these reps, all these people buying, but your quality is not matching. Instead, it's doing the opposite. So I got my A&D stuff. I got a dress, I got a shirt, I got a layer, all this stuff. And I fell in love. I got a pencil skirt, I got a tiered tunic, I got a little cardi, just everything. And I'm putting it on and it was like buttery soft and it felt good. And it felt like this skirt was worth what I paid. The leggings worth what I paid. I just felt like next to my Lularoe, I was like, I am more confident in something that I know nothing about compared to a brand that I hear every day. I see it on my Facebook. It's just everywhere. So I would say the quality was one of the biggest things that really drew me. Number 4, monthly goals and purchase requirement. So all I heard about Lularoe is how much money they had to spend in order to be an active rep. So everybody that I knew that spent was like, I need to sell another $500 to stay active. All these things where I'm like, wait, how much do you have to sell? Like, I have a life. Like, if I have to commit to thousands of dollars per month, like, how am I going to be able to do that? I'm not going to love it anymore. It's going to feel like a job. It's not going to feel like something fun. So I'm talking to someone from Agnes and Dora, and they tell me, like, no, I only have to spend $100 in inventory to stay active. Sign me up. That's like nothing. I spend $100 a month on myself. Yes. Number 5, social media. I would like a friend's page and maybe join her group. She would be like, oh my gosh, live sale, blah, blah, blah. Awesome, my favorite thing in the world. I would watch the sale, would comment on her live video, I'd comment on her page, I would do everything. I'd share everything for my friends that sold because that's what we do. We help each other out. The minute that I would share something or comment, I'm not joking, I would log into Facebook and have like 15 friend requests. People I don't even know, but I have mutual friends. So I'm like, oh, maybe I met this girl somewhere. Add. Within 10 minutes, I would get 15 more requests, just over and over. And all that they were adding me for was to get me to like their page or join their group. And it was like, wowzer, like you are shoving this down my throat. Like I have zero interest now in not only joining your group and your friend's group, but now my original friend, like I don't even want to be active on her stuff anymore because I feel like all I'm doing is like becoming a billboard for other people of like, this girl likes Lularoe, make her out of everything. No, like it wasn't fun. Agnes and Dora, I was able to like and comment 3 or 4 different girls' sales things, and not one friend request was in my inbox. And I loved it. I felt like I could shop and enjoy these shows without being inundated with nonsense. 3 hours later, because I have 5 dogs and they needed it tended to. Life. So all in all, I think that I made the best decision, not only for myself, but for my little fam. Agnes and Dora is going to allow me to, like I said, work full-time. I'm going to be going back to school part-time, but this will allow me that creative outlet, and I get to make so many new friends, wearing all the prettiest little clothes and dressing up every day and being able to make tons more videos for all of you guys. So please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more.